Hello everyone, today we're going to look at rearranging of formulae. By the end of this video you should be able to make X the subject and understand how to rearrange harder formulae. So first things first, let's look at a relatively straightforward example. How would we make T the subject when we did something like this? Well, whenever it says make something the subject, it really means solve for T, right? Remember when we did two-step equations? It's pretty much the same thing. We want to put all the T's on one side and on non-T's on the other side. Yeah? So out of these terms here, T over 3 and minus 2a, which one hasn't got a T? Exactly, it's this minus 2a. So the first thing we need to do is add the 2a. So first let's rewrite it. So y is equal to T over 3 minus 2a. And now we want to put this 2a on the other side. Remember from algebra how we did that? All we're going to do is this is a minus 2a, so we have to plus it. So then we're left with y plus 2a is equal to T over 3. And now it's the same as a one-step equation. T divided by 3 is equal to this. So to get rid of this 3, all we need to do is times both sides by 3. So we're left with T is equal to 3 times y plus 2a. Which is the same as 3y plus 6a, if you want to leave it like that. It's the same thing like here. T is equal to g times h over 10. So work out what h is equal to. Right, well, the first thing we need to do is take it out of the fraction. How are we going to do that? We're just going to times both sides by 10. So then 10t is equal to gh. And again, this is the same as g times h. Remember here how we had a t divided by 3? Well, here it's multiplying by g. So we need to divide both sides by g. And so what we're left with is h is equal to 10t over g. And as you can see, the only thing on my left-hand side is h. Everything else here is non-h's. I wrote non by accident. But what about if we have m's on both sides and we're told to make m the subject? Well, this is again exactly the same as how we did those multiple step equations. Okay, let's look at this left hand side, right? Which one of these terms is a m term? Exactly, it's this minus 3m. So what we're going to do is plus 3m, and we're going to plus 3m on this side. So then g is equal to am plus 3m plus 5. And now let's look at this right hand side. Which one of these terms is not m? Exactly, it's this 5. It hasn't got an m. So we have to move it onto the other side. The way we do that is we simply, this is plus 5, we have to minus 5. So g minus 5 is equal to am plus 3m. Now, this time it's not as easy as, oh, just divide by the coefficient. No, because in this equation, we have two m's still. So what we can do is we can factorize out m. So if we do that, we get m times a plus 3. And now look, this is the same as m times a plus 3. So now we can divide by a plus 3. And so what we're left with is m is equal to g minus 5 divided by a plus 3. And now what did we want out of this? We have a left-hand side which only has m, and a right-hand side which has no m's, which is what we want. And you'll see this process be repeated when we have a fraction with the subject that we're looking for both on top and on bottom. So what's the problem? Why can't you solve this? What's confusing about this? It's in the fraction. So take it out of the fraction. The first thing we need to do is we need to multiply both sides by y plus 2, which is on the bottom. So this is the same as t times y plus 2, which is equal to 2 minus 3y. And now, again, we want to put everything on one side, but there's a problem because it's in the bracket. So let's take it out of the bracket and expand. So then yt, subscribe, link in the description. Sorry, I had to do it, guys. Yt plus 2t is equal to 2 minus 3y. And now, once again, we want to put all the y's on one side and all the non-y's on the other side. Let's look at this left-hand side. Which one of these terms is not y? Exactly, it's the 2t. So let's put it on the other side by minusing 2t. So yt is equal to 2 minus 2t minus 3y. And again, let's look at this right-hand side. Which one of these is a y term? It's the minus 3y. So we have to plus 3y. So yt plus 3y is equal to 2 minus 2t. And again, I'm going to move this up here. Y plus 3y, yt plus 3y is equal to 2 minus 2t. And again, we can't divide by coefficient because we have two y terms. So let's factor out the y. So if we factor out y, we're left with t plus 3. Because all we're doing is we're just dividing by each of these y's. It's equal to 2 minus 2t. And finally, we need to divide by what we're multiplying the y's by, which in this case is t over 3. T plus 3, sorry. And so what we're left with is y is equal to 2 minus 2t, all divided by t plus 3. And that is our final answer. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that this made sense to you. If you guys like this video, then please subscribe. If you guys need further assistance, do join my Discord server, which is linked in the description. And if you need any private one-to-one tutoring, drop me an email, and we can organize a quote. Keep on learning, as you have no idea what you're capable of doing.